not the time you're putting in, it's what you're doing with it. Because there's no money to put on your paycheck if there's no money on your book. And so if you were in a commission-based salon, your paycheck would literally be zero. The benefit of employee base is that you can work those hours and fill in the gaps and create relationships while you're building, instead of having a goose egg at the end of the week. So the message with these numbers is not what are these numbers or how bad you suck or how good you are. It's about what are you doing to increase your individual number and make it just grow by 1% a week. Like, don't look at those numbers as like a blur. What are you doing with your 6 steps? That's the conversation that's missing. And I can tell you, when it's busy and I miss a closeout, I lose a pre-book if it's not somebody I know does it every time, because they don't believe the front desk the same way they believe you. And if they get up there and there's 3 people, they're swamped. So you left it for them to like, hope you make my next paycheck for me, which it is their job to also do, but you don't want to leave. Are you leaving it in their hands, or are you taking charge of it? Because if you don't go up there, you're not taking charge of it. And often I'll book it myself. I know, like the prom, we operate a little differently. We just bump you out of the way and start putting it in there, because I want to know it's there. And I know a lot of you stylists want to know it's there, so just go up there and do it. Don't hate me.
And you have phones for that too. While your client's waiting for us to get to them, you can book that appointment for them up front, right on your phone. You know, you don't even have to, and then you could say, Marina will take care of you after, you know, take care of the rest. But that appointment part, like you said, you can do it right
And
then.
sometimes it's complicated. It's not the same thing you just did, so it's not like book them for the next same thing. Sometimes you're like planning something new and you really need to work that out. Or make sure that you have the right, especially newer stylists, maybe you need extra time for that guest that you're doing a new service and you're like, oh, I know this is gonna run into trouble. Give yourself the extra time that you need for that new service. Go up there and handle it. Don't allow yourself to run into problems. But the numbers have been on your books enough where if you're not growing, you need to ask yourself why. You need to reach out to your people, whoever your people are that can tell you, here's what you need to do, and really dive into what step are you missing.